no ni cueto, manito, con los fake. Que a ese tigre se le mueve que sí, que se corre, ya tú sabes.
Igual que vaina, igual.
¿La cogiste, chino? ¿La cogiste, chino?
from Shieldwoods Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Sacramento taking on Boston. First pitch coming your way next. And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
For Sacramento, the shortstop, Ellie.
And a pitch.
De La Cruz.
That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Alex Gordon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
In the dirt, Grandal whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins.
Balls, 1 strike.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And the righty deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Makes the catch for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Rafael Devers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Trey Turner, and there's a foul ball. That one down the line. Throw on to Olsen, and they get Turner for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger now at the plate
It's
as he
0-1.
swings through strike one. Next pitch
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. That misses,
Ball.
and that's ball 2. And here it comes. Next
That's the
offering
ball.
misses down and away.
No,
Full
he's not
count.
afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and
Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. Here's Nolan Arenado. Verlander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
The catcher.
He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
just
Outside.
misses.
it's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a
1-1.
ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win,
1-2.
every manager's dream.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
The first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Olsen.
Swings and
No
misses.
ball, 1 strike.
0-1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard,
No ball.
that's the kind of
2
player
strike.
that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Kyle Tucker on the ground right side. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Christian Yelich. And the pitch. Yelich in his 10th season,
0-1.
24 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Comes up empty on the
0-2.
swing, 0-2 now.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Bounced out to short. De La Cruz tosses across to first. That takes care of Grandal. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is
0-1.
strike 1. Swings through that.
Just
ball,
not
2
able to
strikes.
catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian
And the right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. That one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. And they add on. It's 2-0. And now Elly De La Cruz. Gallo sprinting for this one. But the second baseman calls him off. One down. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered in this one. Foul ball. The 0-1. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Gallo sprinting for this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner now. First time up, he grounded to third. And a foul ball. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Swung on, belted. Back there. Goodbye, home run. Trey Turner goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Ramirez digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. Well struck, right field. That one's got a chance. Goodbye, home run. He'll touch them all, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Oh, he throws it away.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And the batter now, Yasmani Grandal. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The next pitch
Full
misses,
count.
and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, the velocity. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Verlander back to work. And downstairs.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Devers steps on the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Gordon batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that
No
one.
balls. 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jimmy Rollins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the dirt. In time to Devers. And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth. And now Eduardo Escobar.
The designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Throw on to Olsen. Escobar out of the play. Yelich now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a couple more. It's 7-0. Trey Turner with a chance now. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, every pitch. Pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss.
No
That's
ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the air to left center, Yelich on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Cal Raleigh struck out swinging his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the right-hander deals. Ramirez pulls it down, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1, no
That's a ball.
strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And Ramirez is set down. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kershaw fires. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
That takes care of Grandal. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Escobar checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Runner leads away at second.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Christian Yelich. Verlander back to work. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Grandal measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he steps off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Gallo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 0-2. This one popped up. Kershaw calls it in, and there's 1 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
De La Cruz.
De La Cruz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. That's in for a strike. Yelich running hard. That's out number 2. And here is Devers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Elly De La Cruz. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
No ball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the dirt. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Gordon. And that's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. In the dirt. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Jimmy Rollins. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the run, sends it over to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And up to the plate comes Cody. Bellinger. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. They tried to get him to
Ball.
chase on a slider down and away.
Here.
And that's a strike.
2-2.
Righty to the plate. Just
Count is full.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. The punch out there, 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one ran
One and
inside,
out.
almost got him. Pitch misses.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes. That one
Ball.
missed. And there's ball
Ball
4.
4. Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-1. And ball 1. Ramirez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, caught. Man at first, Yasmani Grandal getting ready to hit. And that one handled. Over to first.
He's up.
And that is the inning. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. That one is upstairs.
That's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swings and misses, 2 away. Here is Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss, and he is down. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Eduardo Escobar. And here it comes. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was
1-2.
late. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Yelich at the dish. That one
Ball
missing inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, MLB De Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
0 and 2.
As he was out front that time. And a pitch. Arenado throws across the diamond, gets him easily, ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Strike 2.
Hugh, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Bunts it towards the mound. Fires to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Grandal stands in now and watches strike 1. And now the count is even.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's even up.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Oh and 2 now. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Picks it up with the bare hand, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
0 and 2 as he waves at that one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tucker raging back towards the wall. It bangs off the wall. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Berlin taking on Boston. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
The third baseman, Corey Seager.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And this one is off and running. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
1-2.
That one misses in the dirt. Good eye right there. Donaldson winds and fires. And that one missing
count.
low. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him swinging. Nasty forkball for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a
No
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Donaldson delivers. That one just
Ball,
misses.
outside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Strikes out the. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Started to swing, held up. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And another
That's the
ball.
ball.
Swing and a miss. And
2-2
now
the
2-2.
count.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. The switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. In the air out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Betts with a relay throw. Ramirez hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here's Turner now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slot? Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Hey.
Back-to-back base hits. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Cody Bellinger
One
at
ball,
the plate
no
now. That's ball one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Roberto Clemente. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance from the runners. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball there. In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. At the plate, Mookie Betts. Now he steps off. Donaldson back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Johnny Damon. Drilled to the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. There's a line drive to left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Gathers and throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Yasmani Grandal stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Donaldson kicks and deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramirez settles under it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Trout at second with 2 down. Grounder off the pitcher. Donaldson to first. Escobar out on the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
2-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2-2 now. Got him. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And right back to the mound. There's 1.
Got him.
Next is the designated hitter, Joe Morgan. And a good fastball to start him off.
0-1.
That's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches
1-1.
and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1-2.
Now he can't
Count.
squeeze it behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the
2-2.
zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Corey Seager. Donaldson back to work. To the right side.
That's a foul.
And foul ball. Seager hitting leadoff in today's game.
1 ball,
Usually
1
a
strike.
shortstop, but today starts at third. That's towards center. Clemente in position. And it's caught for the out.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
De La Cruz at
No,
the
that
plate
missed.
for the
That's the ball.
second time as he takes ball 1. Next
That's the
pitch
ball.
inside.
That's inside.
2-0. 1 down, base is empty.
Wood.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Next offering is outside. 3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Junior in the box now. No balls and a strike. De La Cruz stands at first with 1 out.
No, that's it.
Throw, tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. On the mound now, Justin Verlander.
And this could be
1-0.
a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Clemente puts the squeeze on that one. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw over to Andujar. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that one
1
moves
ball,
his
no
feet.
strike.
Next pitch
No, that missed.
inside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious
2
with
balls,
him in
no
this
strike.
at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ripped on a line. Junior puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. Reached on an infield single his first time. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. he gloves it. Fires to first, and they get the out. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. And the batter now, Johnny Damon. The wind to the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Stays alive.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Andujar, the next to hit, takes ball one. Damon leads off first with one away. And now 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That one fouled off. Verlander moved to first. Damon back in on a dive. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball one. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and misses.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bellinger up to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit. So digging in, Roberto Clemente. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it.
And now this is down for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, nobody out. Hit weakly on the ground. And Tucker is retired.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Check swing, and that's a ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball, that's in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Your attention, please.
First and third, 1 down. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Seager makes the catch. 2 down. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's the ball
That
down.
misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Damon, long run into the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Leading off, Eduardo Escobar. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away here in the 5th. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag.
Right there.
And now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The batter, the right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Ken Griffey. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. Now it's Mookie Betts. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That's out.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Fires over to Bellinger. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. Hot shot to third. Slings it across, and Ramirez is set down. Trey Turner now, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Kershaw fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Banks off the wall.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Bellinger stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot, and they inch closer. It's 4-1. And now it's going to be Roberto Clemente. That's to third. Throws to first. That takes care of Clemente.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the... Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. Damon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Verlander back to work. Off the plate inside, 1-0.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Comebacker to the mound. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Trout, the next to hit, takes outside.
No, that missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
We got a full count.
3-2 now. This to third, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Andujar, in his 4th year, 23 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Here's Miguel Andujar. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Verlander moved to first. And diving back is Trout. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And it goes just foul. Here goes the runner. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clemente in position. Squeezes it. 2 down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Trout on the move. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. Righty delivers. On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-3.
Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Grandal, the runner at first with 2 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Fastball
1-2.
almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Off the mark
That
there.
missed. That's a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially
2
with 2
balls, 2
strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been to many games as a fan.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The wind and the pitch. Donaldson, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. Rocketed out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And next is the designated hitter, Joe Morgan. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. High fly ball right field. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Seager stands in now.
The third baseman, Corey.
The new pitcher in the game, Jesus Luzardo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Check swing.
No, that's
he
down.
held
Ball.
up, and it's 1-1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Knocks it down.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. strike two.
No
Bringing
ball.
the cheese
Strike.
on that one.
1-2.
Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Seager over at first with 1 away. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. And that one
Nope,
just
that's
misses. A ball and no strikes. And a good
Nope,
eye there.
ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2-0 check swing, appeal to first, and he held up. And now the lefty, and that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Johnny Damon digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball
That's
over
inside.
more of
That's
the
a ball.
plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Full strike right there.
Really been able to slow down the
2-1.
game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
First and second, 2 down. Out to center. He's under it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Check swing,
1-0.
no appeal. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, De La Cruz. Fires across the diamond, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 7.
Trey Turner at the
Second
plate.
baseman.
That hits
1
the
ball, no
dirt,
strike.
and that's ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-1. That's down and
That's
in.
the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Seager fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
First
Here's
baseman.
Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one.
Bellinger.
In there for strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on. Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading
Here's
off
Mike
the
Trout.
American Giant, the center fielder.
Now on the bump, Edwin Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen and can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Well, there's a
One
certain
strike.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Zips it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Yasmani Grandal now at the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. That's
2
strike
balls,
1.
1 strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one the other way. De La Cruz on to first, and that is the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Roberto Clemente. The wide to kick the pitch, and that one almost got him.
1-0.
Next offering is in the dirt. Here comes the pitch. And that misses upstairs now. 3-0. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. There's the strike. 3-1. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
Here's Donaldson with the payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Clemente leads off second with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Grandal on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped towards third. Whips it across. That takes care of Grandal.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
High fly ball out to center field. Trout settles under it, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Eduardo Escobar. The right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Diaz, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Corey Seager. Time called now As the pitching coach makes his way to the mound, a couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Aroldis Chapman on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. Corey Seager goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 6-4. Base is empty, one away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get two, maybe three. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Now batting, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. That one hops against the fence. Griffey around second. De La Cruz relay to third. There's the tag. They get him. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Joe Morgan. Donaldson back to work. And he drops it down the third baseline. And they get Morgan for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Sends it to first. Now only one out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez.
No, that's down.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run at the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
3-0.
Next offering way upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching,
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a pop-up. And that is the ball game.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one.